Not everyone can say they have royalty cheering for them. This is a privilege that Charles Leclerc, born and raised in Monte Carlo, and the unprecedented winner of the 2024 Monaco GP possesses. When he stepped onto the podium to receive the victory trophy from Prince Albert II, the sovereign couldn't hold back his tears and even hugged the Ferrari driver. The prince was very emotional. We've known each other for a long time. I remember when I was 12 or 13, we went to the palace with my father to seek some support for my career. Since then, he has always kept an eye on me, always supported me, always said kind words in very good moments, but also in difficult times. The fact that he saw me grow up and all the support he gave me made everything very emotional for me and for him as well, said Leclerc. Starting from pole position for the third time on the streets where he was born and raised, Leclerc dominated the race from start to finish. He had 2 clean starts and crossed the finish line ahead of McLaren's Oscar Piastri. He became the first Monegasque driver to win in Monte Carlo in 74 years of Formula One. The official broadcast captured the moment when Prince Albert II cried before handing the victory trophy to Leclerc and hugging him. The driver was calm when he stepped onto the podium with a Monaco flag tied around his shoulders, but after crying during the final 10 laps of the race inside the car. In fact, I realized with 2 laps to go that I was having trouble seeing because I had tears in my eyes, and I thought, damn, Charles, you can't do this now. You still have 2 laps to finish. It was very hard to contain these emotions, these thoughts about the people who helped me get to where I am today. It's just another win. But emotionally, it means a lot, revealed Leclerc, who was very emotional on the radio.
Yes! Yes! Oh, yes! 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 Oh, fuck! Oh.
Sono fiero di te.
Finally! Mamma mia! Credo che è la prima volta che...
Che piangi?
Non lo so. Forse sì, boh. Mamma mia. Ce l'abbiamo fatta. Finalmente. Yes!
As soon as he got out of the car, Leclerc dedicated this unprecedented victory on Sunday to his father, Hervé Leclerc, who passed away from cancer at 54 in 2017. In the post-race press conference, the Ferrari driver spoke more about the memories that have been present throughout his career since its early days. In almost every race I've participated in, there wasn't one where I was thinking about personal things inside the car because you have to stay focused. Maybe in Baku in 2017, after his father's death. Everything was still very fresh in my mind, so it was difficult to manage mentally, but this was the first time it happened again. Flashbacks of all the moments we spent together, all the sacrifices he made for me to get where I am today. This is not just my dream, but both of our dreams, said Charles. The triumph ended a curse that had plagued Leclerc since his debut in Formula 2 in 2017. Until this year, he had either retired or lost the chance to fight for a podium while racing in Monte Carlo in the 6 times he competed at home, even starting from pole twice in 2021 and 2022. A 3-car accident halted the Monaco GP seconds after the start. Kevin Magnussen from Haas forced an overtake on Sergio Perez from Red Bull Racing, touched the Mexican's car and ended up hitting his own teammate, Nico Hülkenberg. Perez's car was completely destroyed, the track was very dirty, and the guardrail was damaged. All the drivers are fine but did not continue in the race. The first lap also took Esteban Ocon from Alpine out of the race. He tried to overtake his teammate Gasly, and his car was catapulted. In the fall, the car was damaged, and Alpine couldn't make the repairs before the restart. Ocon was penalized 5 grid positions for the Canadian GP and received 2 points on his super license. Well, guys, if you like this video, like and comment below, and if you're not yet a subscriber, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any content about Formula One. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.